But there are treatments she hasn't tried yet that can alter the release of neurotransmitters and increase her pain tolerance.
Pete, I'm not eager to terminate her pregnancy, but I'm also not going to look her in the eye and tell her she needs to be tougher.
Is she having trouble breathing?
Yeah, she mentioned that.
Swallowing?
Yeah, it's in her chart.
Order an MRI. Yep, I'm brilliant. Get used to it. And get me that brain scan.
Sedative is helping.
Too bad we can't keep her doped up.
Well, there's always herbal tea and Chinese gongs.
That's a little harsh.
Come on, Addison. We're surgeons. You're not saying that you really buy into his whole bad juju caused my cancer rap, do you?
Pete helps a lot of people. And just because you disagree with him doesn't mean he's wrong.
Well, he's wrong this time. Elena doesn't have fibromyalgia. She's got a Chiari malformation. The herniation's putting pressure on her brain.
You think that's what's causing her pain?
I do.
What can we do about it?
What I do best. Cut.
Surgery on a woman who's almost 6 months pregnant.
I release the intracranial pressure. It should reduce her pain.
If we don't help her now, she's going to terminate the pregnancy.
I can help her.
Not fast enough, Pete.
You think surgery is a better option? Apart from the fact that it might not help Alana, it could also kill her.
Not a complicated procedure, and there is a huge upside.
For cure upside.
You're going to keep her upside down for the rest of her life.
All right, look, either way, Ilana and Steven are going to...
Time will tell. She's freaking out. Ignore her.
Being a happy couple.
Is that a metaphor? Like, really? Because
Shut up, bitches. I need to get laid. I need to get laid really bad. So bad, I'm gonna run naked through the streets and grind a cup if something doesn't happen soon. Well, why don't you just lie on top of me and rub around for like 10 minutes?
I thought you and Mark Sloan...
That was weeks ago, which in sex years is like a decade ago. Where are all the men in this city?
Sheldon is single.
Do you hate me or something?
Sheldon is smart, thoughtful, charming, and great in bed.
Really?
Really?
Oh, morning, ladies. What?
Nothing. I would.
All right, look. I know it's not sex, but come watch me deliver a baby. Miracle of life. Always reaffirming. Always puts me in a good mood.
Sheldon. Really?
Love you, Tracy. You're doing a great job. Just like you.
I have ever seen. How could someone this small have a tumor this big? It's remarkable. The lung and attached to the major vessel. It's a beautiful tumor.
Help separating it from...
Great. No messages. Any of your patients need brain surgery?
Nope.
You used to date Sheldon.
Date is a strong word. I used to screw Sheldon.
And would you recommend him?
And he knows what to do with it. Morning.
Afternoon. There's plenty of coffee in the kitchen. You don't have to go downstairs.
We should work together. Heard about your skills. I bet you could teach me something.
You're talking about therapy?
And other things. I have two highs. Cutting into people's brains and sex. When I can't have one, I search for the other. And right now, nobody's brain needs cutting into.
You're propositioning me for sex.
Yeah.
I'll think about it.
Excuse me?
I'll think about it.
I know your game. You perform like a triathlete in the bedroom to get women in elevators all gossiping about you. You play the insecure, shy, indecisive therapist bit, and in the end, you're the guy who ends up with all the girls that nobody ever saw coming.
You're horrible at taking rejection.
I am not.
Horrible. You're the baby of the family, right?
That's a little easy. You know what? I take it back. This whole offer,
Let me tell you how this would go. We'd sleep together. And at first it would be just for kicks, but eventually I'd fall for you. Hard. And then you would do what women like you, the bad girls, the ones who like it dirty and nasty and a little bit kinky, you know, the ones with serious daddy issues do. You'd run. You'd avoid me. You'd be intentionally mean to me. My savior complex would kick in, so I'd chase you, keep calling you, let you use me for sex on the nights when you were drunk or bored. But you're too damaged to appreciate the fact that I'm a good guy and I could actually care. And then one day I'd show up at your apartment with flowers or something, trying to woo you, only to find you on your couch screwing some guy 10 years younger than me. Am I wrong? I don't need it, Amelia. I'm a grown man looking for a grown woman. When you grow up, come find me. Because I am as good as they say.
Feel it come apart, it's ripping at the seams.